All right, let's dive into one of the most electric cities on Earth, Naples. We're going to skip the typical tourist checklist and get right to the good stuff, the real heart of the city, all based on what the locals say you absolutely have to see, do, and taste.
You know, this quote just nails it. Naples isn't some quiet, orderly city. Oh no. It's loud, it's alive, it's bursting with energy. It's a place that's in constant motion. And that beautiful chaos is exactly what makes it so unforgettable.
So that's the big question, right? What makes Naples, Naples? We're about to find out by exploring its daily rituals, its hidden art, and of course, its incredible flavors. And honestly, there's only one way to start a proper day here.
That's right. Our journey kicks off with the smell of coffee and pastries. This isn't just breakfast, it's the ritual that gets this entire city up and running.
First things first, coffee. In Naples, it's not just a drink to wake you up, it's a social institution. The local espresso, just called Caffè, has a very clear identity. It's got to be dark, it's got to be short, and believe me, it has to be strong. It's this quick, powerful shot of life you'll see people taking all day long.
And listen, there are rules to this. You get a small glass of water with your coffee, and you always drink it first. Why? To cleanse your palate, so you can really appreciate that rich, complex coffee flavor. Then, you down the café in just 2 or 3 quick sips. It's this perfect, concentrated moment.
So what goes with that perfect coffee? A Sfogliatella, of course, and the only way to have one is served warm, right out of the oven, so that sweet, creamy filling is practically steaming. It's heavenly.
Okay, now you've got a decision to make. Are you team Riccia, which is shaped like a seashell and has these impossibly crispy, flaky layers, or are you team Frolla, which is a softer, crumbly pastry? They're both stuffed with the same amazing filling, but trust me, every local has a very strong opinion on which one is the best.
All right, now that we're properly caffeinated, it's time to hit the streets. Because in Naples, that morning energy just spills out everywhere, turning the city itself into a work of art.
The Spanish Quarter is the perfect place to get a feel for this. You can start at the Toledo metro station, which is basically an art installation itself. The second you step outside, it's like you're on a movie set. You've got laundry lines crisscrossing above your head, people shouting to each other from their balconies. It's just incredible. And that's because here, art isn't something you go see in a quiet, stuffy museum. Nope, the entire city is the gallery. The walls are covered in murals and graffiti, turning every corner into a surprise.
And this art has real meaning. In the Sfogliatella district, there's this huge, gorgeous mural of a mermaid that represents the birth of Naples. And the best part? The residents actually demanded these murals to make their neighborhoods more beautiful. The scene is so legit, even the famous artist Banksy has left a piece here.
So from art for the eyes, we're moving on to art for the taste buds. Because in Naples, some of the most unforgettable masterpieces are found right on the street.
If you want to feel the real pulse of the city, you have to go to the Pignasecca market. I'm telling you, it's a total sensory overload in the best way possible. The shouting, the smells, the colors, and the one thing you absolutely must try is a cuopo, which is just a simple paper cone filled with hot, freshly fried seafood. You just eat it while you walk, it's perfect.
And obviously, we can't talk about Naples without talking about pizza. What makes it the best in the world? It's all about the dough. It's made from these super fresh, simple, local ingredients, and it's engineered to have this texture that just melts in your mouth. There's nothing like it.
So what's the right way to eat it? Well, put down the knife and fork. A true Neapolitan folds their pizza and eats it with their hands. It's practical, it's simple, and it's delicious. Oh, and a word of warning, if you ask a local for the best pizzeria, get ready for a very long, very passionate speech about why their favorite spot is the only one that matters.
Okay, after all that food and frenetic energy, sometimes you just need to catch your breath. And luckily, Naples is the perfect launch pad for some incredible day trips.
You've basically got 2 amazing paths to choose from. You can travel back in time and walk the streets of Pompeii and Herculaneum, the most mind-blowingly preserved cities from the Roman Empire. Or, if you need some natural beauty, you can escape to the breathtaking Amalfi Coast or the island of Capri for those views you've seen in pictures. You really can't go wrong. So we've had the coffee, we've seen the art, we've tasted the food, but how does it all come together? What really is the soul of this city?
Well, a great way to figure that out is to just walk down Spaccanapoli. The name literally means Naples splitter, And that's exactly what it is, a long, dead straight road that slices the historic center right in half. As you walk it, you see the entire city reveal itself, with these little hidden squares, street musicians, and quiet courtyards popping up out of nowhere.
And so much of the city's soul is about simple perfection. Take the Caprese salad. It's more than just a salad. It's the Italian flag on a plate. Green basil, white mozzarella, red tomatoes. It's a huge point of local pride, and it proves the Neapolitan belief that when your ingredients are perfect, you don't need to do much else.
And that really gets to the heart of it. In Naples, food is everything. It's culture, it's family, it's identity. People here are just born foodies. And if you're lucky enough to get invited for a home-cooked meal, you're not just getting dinner, you're getting a look into the very soul of their world.
When you put it all together, Naples is a city you have to experience with every single one of your senses. It's the powerful kick of the cafe, the vibrant colors of the street art, the incredible noise of the market. It's a living, breathing symphony of history, flavor, and pure passion.
And that kind of leaves us with one final thought. When you experience this beautiful chaos, this deep love for life and food, this mix of ancient history and raw modern energy, you can't help but wonder, maybe this intense, authentic spirit isn't just the soul of Naples. Maybe, just maybe, it's the true soul of Italy.